The European Union's executive branch reacted positively to the U.S. minerals deal with Ukraine on Friday. "We do welcome the agreement that was struck yesterday, that it does take into consideration notably the accession process of Ukraine and the EU acquis," EU Commission spokesperson Paula Pinu said at a press conference in Brussels. According to Associated Press, questions about Turkey's censorship of journalists were also raised. After the arrest and conviction of a Swedish journalist in Turkey, the European Commission called upon Turkey to respect media freedom and freedom of expression. These principles must be respected by Turkey, which has committed to aligning with the EU acquis, the European standards and values, said Markus Lammert, another spokesperson for the European Commission. It is crucial that journalists are able to do their job free of any threat of violence, harassment or intimidation to ensure that citizens have access to all diverse and reliable information, he added.
We do welcome the agreement that was struck yesterday, that it does take into consideration notably the accession process of Ukraine and the EU acquis, which obviously is of key importance, and that is something which, of course, we had discussed with our Ukrainian counterparts, and we understand that this was also their concern to make sure that such an agreement would not stand on the way of a possible future accession. So this is important also to be said.
Magnus with Euractiv. No worries. I thought it was timely.
I don't have a comment on the specific case. What I can say in general on arrests of journalists in Turkey is that we expect Turkey as a candidate country to respect media freedom and freedom of expression. These principles must be respected by Turkey, which has committed to aligning with the EU acquis, the European standards and values. It is crucial that journalists are able to do their job free of any threat of violence, harassment or intimidation to ensure that citizens have access to all diverse and reliable information. We call on Turkey to guarantee a safe, pluralistic and independent media environment, enabling journalists to operate without fear of reprisals, censorship or undue pressure. Disproportionate restrictions on freedom of expression, including on social media, are deeply concerning and should be avoided. The Commission will continue to closely monitor developments concerning the rule of law and fundamental rights and freedoms.
Other questions? To Markus? No. On different subjects? Yes, please.
Soldiers of the Russian army showed the scene after the fire that broke out in their position as a result of the artillery strike by the Ukrainian army. In the footage circulated on Telegram channels, Russian soldiers said that their armored vehicles, trucks and civilian vehicles in the area, documents, all personal belongings, including their clothes, were completely burned. The fire, which covered a large area, also destroyed ammunition. The remains of exploding ammunition can also be seen in the area. The Russian soldiers said that they did not know what to do after the incident.
Вот что после вчерашнего произошло. Поджога, так сказать. Неправильное обращение с саперкой. Техника, все тут сгорело. Здесь все сгорело. Здесь сгорело. Здесь все погорело. Здесь все сгорело. Это оружейка была. Вот так вот. Здесь тоже все погорело. Вот так вот. Это боеприпасы так начали детонировать. Все, видите, все пораскидывало. Вот место саперки нашей, где и произошел, соответственно, взрыв, возгорание. Все это находится вот в таком вот, так сказать, состоянии. Здесь было место саперов, так сказать, мое. Все тоже погорело, уничтожилось. Все дальше, вот там вот тоже все погорело.